Hi, I'm Bud Summers. Welcome to guitar lesson number 11 with Bud. On this one, we're going to do a 4-note blues guitar solo. Okay, so it's kind of a beginning lead guitar thing. And with this, we're going to use the Pentatonic Scale. Now, you may remember we worked on this previously in lesson number 9. If you want to, you can go back and look at that again. But we did it in the key of A. We went to the 5th position, which should be your second dot. First finger's controlling the 5th fret. So when we played it like this, we went right across the neck. We mentioned that pentatonic, penta means 5. There are only 5 different notes, but we played a bunch of notes there, but it's A, C, D, E, G, A, C, D, E, E, and so on. So it's just the A, C, D, E, and G. Now, when we get to a blues progression, regular 12-bar blues progression, which 12-bar? 12 measures. A bar is a measure. Measures are groups of notes. The most common group of notes, grouping, is 4/4. Okay, so we're going to have 4 beats per measure. We're going to have 12 measures. Okay, each measure will have a chord in the background going on. And what we're going to do is align the notes of part of the pentatonic scale. We're just going to take 4 notes out of that pentatonic scale, and we're going to align it so that those notes will match up with the chords, okay? Instead of doing the entire pentatonic scale, we're just going to use these 4 notes. Note 1 will be an A. It's going to be the 4th string at the 7th fret. I like to use my 3rd finger here and play that A. Just use your pick or your fingers, whatever you use. That A, our C is going to be on the 3rd string at the 5th fret. Use your 1st finger. D will be on the 3rd string also, the 7th fret, and then E on the 2nd string at the 5th position. A, C, D, E, D, C, A. A, C, D, E, D, C, A. Ideally, it's best to be able to know those names of the notes as you're playing them. A, C, D, E, E, D, C, A. Okay, and it's also good to know the counts. Now, if we play them as quarter notes, each note gets 1 beat in 4/4 times. So it would be A, C, D, E, E, D, C, A, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we wanted to change to half notes get 2 counts each. So we would hold the note. And you want to make sure that your finger stays down there, holds the note, and lets it ring. Okay, don't just drop it like that. We're not only worried about the notes, the pitches of the notes, but we're also worried about the duration, or however long they're going to last. Sometimes we want short notes, sometimes we want long notes, but right now let's concentrate on doing them as long notes. So half notes, each note's going to get 2 counts. So we'll play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's play half notes. Only this time, we'll say the letter name of the note on the count that we play it. So it'll be A2, C4, D2, E4, E2, D4, C2, A4. Now, whole notes would get 4 counts. So let's play A. Whoa, now see, that's what I was talking about right there. Nobody's perfect. Here we go, though. A, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I was talking about 12-bar blues. 12-bar blues, 12 measures, 4 beats to a measure. And in this, we're only going to use 3 chords in this particular one. We're going to use the A chord and the D chord and the E chord. Now, you're thinking, let's see, the notes in our scale, we had an A, we had a D, and we had an E. That's the reason behind it. we're going to play, when we've got an A chord, we're going to play an A. When we've got a D chord, we're going to play a D. And when we've got an E chord, we're going to play the E. The other note that's in there, the C, now that's one of our bluesy sounding notes, okay, because it's a little bit of an ambivalent note in this key. That C will sound okay with your A chord. It'll also sound okay with your D chord. So what we're going to do is we're going to use it as a step to take us between the A and the D, or back from the D to the A. Now, the chord progression, again, it's going to be 12 measures. It's going to be a measure of A, a measure of D, measure of A, and another measure of A. Measure of D, then back to A, then a measure of E, a measure of D, a measure of A, and an E. This is like a turnaround. And what happens with these 12-bar blues is they keep repeating over and over again. That's why there's usually a turnaround to get you back to the beginning. These will go on over and over again. You'll have some singing, you'll have some solos, maybe on the guitar, maybe saxophone or harmonic, or all kinds of different instruments, keyboards. But that's why they're so much fun to play, because you get the chance to do some expression of playing your instrument. Now, let's go back to our notes, the A, the C, D, and the E. Now, when the chord progression starts, it's going to start on an A, and what we're going to do is we're going to play an A here, 2, 3, and on the fourth beat, we're going to play C and then a D. So here we go, an A chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, D, and there's a D chord, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm looking at my first line now. I've got A, 2, 3, C, D, 2, 3, C, A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3. Next line I'll start on a D, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3 to a C, and A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2. Get ready for an E, E, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, transition, form, A, 2, 3, 4 to E, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, C, D, 2, 3, C, A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, again D, 2, 3, C, A, 2, 3, 4, and A, 2, 3, 4, then E, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, C, A, 2, 3, turn around to E, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to play the chord progression. I'm just going to play the A's, the D's, and the E's, and I want you to play the solo over the top. So here we go. Your first note's an A. Make sure you're ready to go with that. Here we go. 2, 3, and go. 1, 2, 3. C, D, 2, 3. C, A, 2, 3, 4, and again A, 2, 3. Your D, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a D, 2, 3. C, A, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3. C, A, 2, 3, 4, and E, 2, 3, 4. All right, great. Keep fooling with that. You get that down, maybe try some different things, but just stick with those 4 notes for right now. See what works with what chords. All right, thanks a lot. Remember, if you have any questions, comments, or ideas for future lessons, please subscribe and comment below. And I'll see you next time.